under the weather. As y'all can hear, I am suffering with the flu. But I wanted to unbox some stuff with y'all since it's not a whole lot I can do. I'm actually feeling okay right now, but I've had some crazy symptoms. But yeah, so I am going to unbox the stuff I got from Temu. So I got this little sponge similar to Scrub Daddy. I got a few of these little spoons. Well, they're not so little. A few of these, I thought it was going to be a little bit, I guess, durable, a little bit more durable. They're kind of flimsy, but they'll do for what I'm going to be using them for. So I got, I think, 4 of those. I got this little gadget here where you're supposed to be able to like stick your utensils through it when you're cooking. This seems real flimsy, so I'm not sure how this is going to work out for me when I'm cooking. We'll see. I realized I didn't have like sorry y'all, I didn't have like a ice cream scooper, so I got one of those too. I also got 4 of these, y'all. I got 4 of these little like knives, I guess, or like butter spreaders. I'm not sure what you call these, but I did get 4 of these also. And I'm going to see if I like this sign. I did get this sign also. So let's see if I like this. From the packaging, I hope I like it. It was like, I think $6 or something like that. Let's see if I can get it out. It's like not wanting to come out the wrapper. Or the bubble wrap. Oh, okay. So it's cute. It says Home Sweet Home. I think I like it, y'all. So that's it for my Temu haul. So here's the ice cream scoop. Y'all might hear Bella in the background. She's been whining because she wants to come from out of the laundry room. But she's in timeout because she's been wanting, like, we'll take her outside to go potty. She'll go do number 1, but she won't do number 2. She'll wait till she gets back in the house and do number 2. So I'm like, no, we're not having that. You're not going to be doing that. So you're going to go in timeout. So I got this cute little, like, spatula. Double spatula also, y'all. From Temu. Y'all, excuse my hair. I am, like I said, sick. I hope to be getting my hair done real soon. So the girl is looking really rough right now. But as y'all can see on the shirt, it says to be kind. Be kind, y'all. Be kind. Alright, I also got this cute little pajama set here from Temu. Isn't it cute? It has like the tank top shirt, cute little bottoms, and they have lace around it. Isn't it so cute? I like wearing things like that to bed that are pretty comfortable. Hi, you guys. Hi. Still feeling bad, as y'all can hear my voice. But here is one of the hooks here and one of my towels, and I love it. I think it looks really, really cute. And here is the other side, y'all. Looks real, real cute. And as y'all can see, I am due for a hairdo. Oh my gosh, yes, this needs to be washed. I just took out my braids, so y'all don't mind that. Little thinning here, y'all don't mind that either. And a little on this side too. I am 38 years old, and when I get braids, it does do a job on my edges, so y'all just kind of don't even worry about that. But anyways, I'm just doing kind of like a test run. I'm using my brand new camera today, y'all, and I am trying to figure it out. Y'all excuse me, I am still a little under the weather. I ended up with the flu on last week, and I've had it for over a week. I'm still congested and a little groggy, and still somewhat congested as well. So with that being said, y'all just kind of disregard that. But today I'm back in my mom's room slash guest room, and we're getting ready to rehang this mirror up here, y'all. So getting ready to redo that. And Trey is attempting to put up my storm door. I finally got my storm door, something that I've been wanting for quite some time now. Lowe's had a really great sale on it, and the door was originally like $500, and we just happened to be in Lowe's to get some paint thinner on yesterday, and they had them on sale in store for $300, so I was able to get that. I had two really great people that gave me some Lowe's gift cards for my second housewarming, and I'm so grateful to everyone that took the time out to either purchase something for me or for my home, or either to contribute to my home. So grateful for every single person, but today I just wanted to just shout those two people out because they helped me get my storm door. If it wasn't for them, I probably wouldn't have it, because they took a really good chunk off of my door. So I am so appreciative to them, and like I said, to everyone. So thank you all so much for all that you've done to help make my house a home. So today we're just doing like some little last minute things. I am going to show y'all where I put the towels in my bathroom. I think I told y'all that on the last video and I didn't get a chance to show y'all. So I'm going to show you guys where how those towels look in my bathroom. Hopefully we'll get the storm door hung today, the mirror put back up, and I did order a remote control blind. Excuse me, y'all. And that's for my back door. So we're gonna attempt to put that up today also, and we'll see how things go, what progress we make. So back to work tomorrow, y'all. Back to work. I've been off, not a whole week, but I've been off for several days. I'm really not physically ready to go back, but I do need to go back so I don't get too far behind in my work. So I will have to toughen it up and just get back to work tomorrow so I can get caught up with everything. Oh, and I will be getting my hair done today too. My daughter will be doing my hair. So very excited for that. I cannot wait, because as y'all can see, I'm looking a little rough right now, but she's gonna have this hair lady for the gods. So yeah, stay tuned, y'all. Hi you guys, I've decided to put some pavers in the front of my home here, and they are different from the rocks that I have on the side of my home. I guess you can refer to them as. What do y'all think about these? Do y'all think these look cute up against the rocks that's on my home? The stones, I should say, not rocks. Do y'all think that looks good, or do you think I should paint them like the brownish tone? Tell me what y'all think. Alright you guys, I'm not gonna get too close because it's really loud, but as y'all can see, Trey is pressure washing the house now, so that is gonna take a while, but he is getting that done. Alright you guys, as y'all can see, Trey is getting ready to hang my motorized blinds for my back door here. Y'all, I am working on my new camera. I'm hoping that I'm getting what I'm supposed to be getting. This is my second day using this DJI Osmo Pocket 3, so I hope it's recording. I see the button, it's moving, so I think I'm doing it right, y'all. Y'all bear with me. But he has put up the first bracket up here, making sure everything is nice and level. Tearing up as we go. Oh gosh, I'm glad I was not standing there, you guys. One thing y'all gonna learn about Trey is he is a little clumsy. But anywho, we're gonna get it done. We're on the other side of the door, trying to get this other bracket up. What you say? What you say, Trey? Hopefully he can get this one on without dropping the nails, the screws, 1,000,001 times, y'all. Be careful. All right, you guys, we'll be back in a few minutes. All right, you guys, so we got the blinds hung. And now I'm gonna do a demonstration for y'all to see how the motorized blinds look. I have my remote control here, and I'm trying to get it positioned so y'all can see. It's a little blurry, y'all. Let me see if I can get it positioned better. Okay, there we go. So y'all can see it has different channels, up and down, and then redo or reverse, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to have the blinds come down, so I'm going to press this one, and as y'all can see, they're starting to come down. I wanted something that was motorized, so that I could stop it where I wanted it to come down to, and you can stop it at whatever level. This is our first time doing this, so I still have to figure that part out about where to stop it, but I'm pretty good with it stopping right here at the bottom. And then you just press this button if you want it to go back up. And these do work with Alexa, and I do have an Alexa device, so I'm very happy about that. So yeah, y'all, these are called Yolax motorized blinds that I purchased from Amazon, and they are $160. Sorry, y'all, my oldest is in the background talking. Y'all excuse her, but yeah, I just love it. So I'm gonna go let them go down one more time. Isn't that so neat, y'all? And what we did was we hung them 5 inches from either side. That's what the manual said to do. So this right here is about 5 inches from over here. Well, we hung the brackets. You can't see the brackets, but the brackets are 5 inches from this point over here and 5 inches from this point. But like I said, you can't see the brackets. They're up at the top. So I hope y'all like them. I definitely do. All right, you guys, we're getting ready to hang a shelf that I purchased from Hobby Lobby. Well, Trey is getting ready to hang it, but I did help with bringing the tools down. So right now he's just measuring to see where to put the nails, and then he's gonna use the level to make sure it's nice and level. As y'all can see, the shelf is now hung up, and I really like it a lot. I did get this on discount because it is a little bit lopsided. Not sure if y'all can see that or not. This shelf was originally $120 at Hobby Lobby. They had a 50% off sale, and I got an additional 20% off, so I paid about $36 for it. I'm not sure if I'm going to actually put anything on here. I just like it how it is currently, but I may decide to add something to it. I still need to kind of hammer it out a little bit on the side to make it a little more even, but I just thought it was really unique and pretty. I like the wooden part in the inside as well as the black on the outside. And like I said, it has 2 tiers, so I can put some things in the inside of it if I want. So yeah, this is what it looks like, y'all. All right, you guys, I want y'all to see this new furniture that is being built. Well, in this case, this one's already been built. This is gray. It's kind of hard to really see right now. It looks more brownish than gray. I bought my youngest some new furniture. Okay, so as I back up, y'all can really see the gray now. So this is what it looks like, y'all. It's nice and heavy duty furniture. And these are the other boxes right here for her nightstand and her Chester drawer. But yes, y'all, isn't it so cute? This is what the inside looks like. It's pretty deep in the inside. I'm getting ready to go through her clothes and organize everything and get everything nice and neat and in order, and get rid of her old furniture. It was just time. I tried to restore it as best as I could, but it didn't work out how I wanted it to, so I just decided to buy her a new set. She already got a new bed when we moved here, and she was in dire need of a new dresser, Chester, and nightstand. And I do believe the nightstand that I picked out has like a light in the inside. She is afraid of the dark, so that would be great for her to have her own little night light. But I'm in love with it, y'all. I'm gonna back up some more. Hopefully y'all can see the gray color. Her bed is like a dark gray, and like I said, this has different shades of gray. It's kind of hard to see in certain lights because it does look brown, but yeah, y'all, isn't it nice? I love it. Of course, I'll show you guys what it looks like in her room once everything has been built. All right, you guys, here is the furniture with the back pieces on. Y'all excuse the little styrofoam pieces on the floor. I promise my floor isn't dirty. It's just stuff from out of the box. And then next we're gonna flip this over and add the drawers. All right, you guys, the drawers have been built, as y'all can see, and the rails are on them, and I'm getting ready to put them inside of the Chester, so stay tuned. All right, you guys, here is another step. We're doing the drawers now. As you can see, we have like the rails in the inside already, and we're getting ready to put the drawers together. And then last but not least, y'all will see the finished product. All right, you guys, this is the finished look of the Chester. You guys watch my full vlog on YouTube, Brown Skin Queen 1986, to see the furniture in her room and all set up and decorated. So y'all stay tuned for that. All right, you guys, this is the finished room here with the furniture. I didn't really buy anything to like really decorate the furniture with. We're just using things that were already here. She's into Imposter, has her little hoverboard here. Here is the nightstand, and it does light up, y'all, and it changes to different colors. Her sister gave her this poster, Help Wanted 2, 5 Nights at Freddy. And then this is her bed. It looks black probably on camera, but it is dark gray. She has her little gaming neon sign up there and some stuffed animals. More stuffed animals all over her bed, as well as another Pikachu poster. And then this is all of her blankets, y'all. About 5 or 6 of them up here, as y'all can see. cute little chair. I am gonna see if I can find her like a cute little gaming chair. She is into gaming. And her night light, her lamp, some little gaming decor up here, her TV, and a few little figurines, her controllers. But I really wanted you guys to see the furniture. So this is her dresser here, and I didn't necessarily want like a mirror, but this is her dresser. This furniture came from Temu, you guys. Temu. It is heavy duty. For the amount of money that I paid for it, I think it's really good quality. And I want you guys to see the nightstand here. It is currently green, but like I said, it does change colors, and you can do it where it flickers or it can stay like the solid color. And it's about maybe 6 different colors, I think. I know it's like green, blue, purple, red, and I think yellow, but several different colors, y'all. But yeah, overall, this is the final look of the room with her new furniture from Temu in here. I was ready to purchase her some new furniture because she was in dire need. So again, this furniture came from Temu. I am very pleased with it, so I have no regrets. Alright, you guys, Trey is in the process of trying to put this storm door together, and we're putting the hinge on right now. He's drilling it in. So we're hoping that we are gonna get this installed today, y'all. And I'm gonna just come around this way so y'all can see what the door looks like. And it's just a regular glass door here. And yes, I am watching myself on TV, y'all. Yes, I am. I'm watching myself. Because if I don't watch me, who gonna watch me? So, yep. Y'all, let's see what it looks like when we get it put up. There we go. Alright, you guys. So, we have the door hung here, as y'all can see. Trying to get the finishing touches done. Trey's getting ready to drill the holes on the opposite side of the door. Alexa, stop. Sorry about that, you guys. So we're getting this side drill. I'm gonna come out so y'all can see. We're getting these little tiny holes here drilled. Where's the other one? Here's one right here. Let me see if I can pull the camera back for y'all to see it. Right here, y'all. It's gonna drill a hole there. Well, a screw there. And these screws are pretty easy to move, so and then we have to put the rails on the bottom of the door here, y'all, and one on the top of the door. Y'all excuse my hair, I'm getting my hair done. But we're getting this storm door hung, y'all. I'm so excited because I've been waiting on this for quite some time. So it's finally getting done. I cannot wait. So yeah. All right, you guys, this is the finished look of my storm door with the new handle on here. This again is a Larson door. So I hope you guys like it. Hi you guys, I hope you are enjoying the video thus far. But I just wanted to take this time to clarify some things that I said in a previous video. I kind of misspoke about some things. Not a whole lot, but one in particular. I told you guys for my empty house tour that I had the refrigerator put into my contract. That's not true. What I meant to say to you guys was that the refrigerator did not originally come with my home. So it was not going to be included in the total sale of my home. But what happened was, you know, of course, when you are out and you're looking at houses and it already has a refrigerator and you're thinking like of all the other things you have to purchase for your home, and it looks good or it looks decent, you're like, I don't want to have to go buy another appliance or an appliance, period. So when I saw the refrigerator, I was like, you know what? Let me ask if I can get it, you know. And so the realtor was like, yeah, you know, it will not be any extra. So it was not technically included in my contract. And I did not pay anything extra for the refrigerator. It was given to me with the sale, with the purchase of the home. Also, I wanted to add that I told you guys a little bit in my empty house tour that there was a win-win-win situation. So I said there was a win for the builder, a win for me, and a win for the mortgage company. But I didn't really specify what that meant. So I wanted to basically say that I probably would not have been able to purchase my home if the builder was not doing this special incentive, which meant that I could get a really, really, really great interest rate, well below market value. And they had a relationship with the mortgage company. So this was something that they did together between the mortgage company and the builder. So my main thing was, what is my payment gonna be every month, you know? And so as we all know, you know, your payment is going to be based on whatever that interest rate is, plus many other factors. So I knew then, like, I would have a much lower interest, a much lower mortgage payment, because my interest rate would have been a whole lot less. Like I said, way below market value. So with that being said, it was a no-brainer for me to like jump on this now. So I wanted to just kind of elaborate a little bit more about that. Not gonna tell no lie, I probably would not have been able to purchase my home, like I said, had it not been for that incentive. That's a major incentive. Another thing was I just like the home and what came with the home. Like the blinds came with the home. I like the little small window, the little small glass windows in the garage. It kind of sets the house apart from, it's another builder that's in my subdivision, so that kind of sets our houses apart from that builder's houses. And there were just things that were in the home that I felt like they really took into consideration, like the layout of the home, and all of those factors really helped me make my decision. I was looking for years and years in different subdivisions, different places. I even thought about purchasing some land and building my own home on some land. But after speaking with a particular company that told me basically I would have to find my own land, have it surveyed, make sure it perks, do all of these things, and still, you know, get qualified for the home and all of that. I just felt like it was going to be way more than what I wanted to pay. And then I was really scared of what could happen during that process. Like, what if the lumber goes up during this point and the home ends up costing more than what I needed to cost? Because of course, you know, we all have a cap at what we're going to get approved for. So I just was scared to go that route, because I'm like, at least with a home that's already built, I know exactly what I need to pay, and there shouldn't be any other added expenses outside of the property taxes and things like that. But with a new built from the ground up type home, you have to take into consideration the timeline, the time frame, you know, like, are you able to get the materials? You know, are you able to get the permits? Like, all of those different things. So I didn't want to wait that long. My home was, like I said, already built. And there were a few things that I would have changed had I been able to be a part of that process when the home was being built. Like the granite, I probably would not have picked the colored granite, but it was just little small things. I definitely would have had a tub in my master bathroom. I have a big shower, which I'm very grateful for, but I definitely would have had a big tub added. So just a few little minor things, things that I can get later if I really need to. Excuse me, I'm not gonna add a tub to my master bathroom because I have 2 other bathrooms that have tubs in it, and then I have another half bath, so that just wouldn't make sense to me. Of course, with the half bath, it doesn't have a tub, but we have 4 different bathrooms that we can go to technically at this point, so it just wouldn't make sense for me to add a 3rd tub. I already have 2 upstairs that I can use, so I just usually go to the youngest, her bathroom, and I use her tub, so for the most part. So definitely wanted to talk to you guys about the refrigerator, about the interest rate, and I think that's pretty much it. Again, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's been a little minute since I've given you guys a longer vlog. So, and that's partly due to me learning how to work my camera and all of that. So I do apologize for that, but you guys will be seeing this video really soon, like in the next, I would say, day or 2. And I do have a short coming out also, and I've already started working on a day in my life video. That's something that I kind of told you guys I would be doing also, and so I finally have been able to film that, so I can't wait. So y'all, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Until then.